Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves. I'm about to introduce you to the 3 most diabolical men you've ever seen in the dating game. First up, we've got Aaron the Plumber, aka Ninja Turtle.
You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyway.
Secondly, we've got Dr. Elom, or as I like to call him, Dr. Disrespect.
Who's your dentist?
And third, we've got Brian, who's an airline mechanic.
Only God knows.
Or is it something wrong with you? I'm from the ghetto, so you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
Because I'm from the ghetto, so.
And who, in case you don't know, is from the ghetto.
Don't have a career, nothing really going for yourself.
Okay, all right. Did get a pop balloon. Let's go ahead and go on over there and see what's going on.
Yes.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon popper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or I wasn't fully attracted to you, and I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank
you, Queen. You too.
Okay, well, let's go ahead. All right, we got a pop over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Jara. I'm 22.
Okay, and why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made didn't really. I like a more humble person. That's the one that responds. So
he's looking back like another one.
Yeah, that's really it.
Yeah.
I didn't really necessarily like.
That's fine.
Responded.
Hey, I could just all I can do is be honest.
I mean,
you know,
yeah, be honest.
I
Be
came
your authentic
over
self.
here to,
That's okay.
to find a match.
Sure.
That wasn't matching. That's all, Queen.
I 100% understand.
That's all, Queen.
And I was, she someone that's your type?
She all right. You know, you're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No, disrespecting.
You know, but if I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23, and I popped my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful, like how you, like, I don't know, arrogant, a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know,
I stand by that.
She asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, you know, it's contrary to the truth. So
of course.
That's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah. So, what I have to say is, it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I say. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes.
You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently. But that's all I have to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
Of course.
to fit somebody else's liking. You know, I'm just going to tell it how it is.
The red one is looking at him like,
that's not it.
oh,
You know,
cool.
the
So
one
it's
that
about to
is
be
it,
my
I'm going
turn.
to let it be known.
Okay.
You know, for surely, yes.
Respectful.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arm. You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their
Don't
arms.
do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's all I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You just
parts,
wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not
eyes.
what it is.
That's
No, I was
all
looking at the
pointing
hair on
out.
your
Anyways,
arms, Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much.
Well, you're not qualified, baby. So that's all good.
Let's move on. Okay.
he's qualified.
So
You ain't
we
qualified.
still have 3 unpopped, but she looking like you gonna pop? Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
The way
My
you
name is
walk.
Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Oh, man.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay, though, Queen.
Queen.
You look phenomenal,
That's
though.
okay, though,
You
Queen.
know, she ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Oh, well, I could look anyway. I could look anyway I want to. You know? But, yeah, can y'all give her balloon back, though?
She don't want it.
Yeah, do you want your balloon back, Queen? We're not talking to you, sweetheart. You already been. I already let you know. I'm not interested in. You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyways.
Okay, so he's saying get your balloon back, but we feeling him.
I'm not gonna get my balloon back.
Okay.
All right, no problem. So we do still have
my gosh.
2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons? Okay, let's go over here. I saw you hesitate. That's why I had to ask. So if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not gonna pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not gonna sit in every girl's face and compliment them. So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started when it was going on, I'm very I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then I feel like it's gonna always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon because I was just like, dang. But then with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me. You a little sassy just a little bit. And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm going to get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
So
I live downtown. I stay by myself, Queen. And you're not even qualified to be dealing with me.
You say everybody not qualified.
You definitely not. If anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
and
ain't
the one
my
that
type.
you wanted popped
if I seen, that's fine.
So
That's totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same? Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that though, baby. Yeah, in a real way, you can't do that though, Queen.
We can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm 23.
Okay. And Esther, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay. Okay, now we can talk, right?
In a real way.
Okay. What are you looking for?
What
are you looking for?
A woman, like I said, that's not going to be promiscuous. A woman that's going to be consistent. A woman that has a career and things going for herself. Because I had the same thing going for myself.
Okay.
As well. I don't need a woman to give me her money or anything. I'm just looking for devotion and some loyalty. That's all. And some honesty.
Do you believe in God?
Oh, certainly. Yes, ma'am. I'm a God-fearing man. I practice monotheism. I won't tell you what I identify as religion-wise, but we can get to that at a later date and time, if you choose
Bro,
to
that Ninja Turtle
leave here
comment
with me.
brutal, bro. And now I can't unsee it. Like, I just can't unsee it every time I see it.
Love, or are you here to just insult
I'm trying to
everyone?
create a family, That's what I aspire to do.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
You're good?
Sure, we're good.
Oh, okay. All right. Any questions for her?
No, not at all.
Oh. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
I do. You
How old
gonna
are
give
you
me
again?
some? Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 29. How old are you?
23.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
He's feeling her.
We might as well get up out of here right
He
now.
was really feeling her. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Come on over here. Let's step on.
Sadly,
step
it
on real
didn't
quick.
end
Can
up
we
well,
step
but
out?
he was really feeling her.
All right. So seems like there's a little vibe here. So is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
God says save souls, so yeah.
Oh, and is it a yes for you
It's
for her?
gonna be a hell yes
crazy.
for me.
Okay, we got a match. All right, let me take this mic and y'all can go on off.
The red dress. The red dress. She wanted to piss him off. She wanted to piss him off. Okay, because if you look carefully, right, what she did is she let the balloon, she looked at him first while smiling and let the balloon pop. And then waited for him to look back and then smile dead in his eyes. That is so mean. And that's why he started getting defensive, because these women literally were smirking at each other the moment he came in. That's why he got so defensive. But it's still just too funny. Is one of his arm, I think one of his arm is bigger than the other. I'm not gonna lie, I would kill for this body. Like, he's very muscular, obviously, but I just realized that one of his arms is, I think, way bigger than the other. The thing that gets me about this guy, the thing that gets me, I'm sorry, but I can't watch this without laughing. It's just kills me every time. If you look carefully, he first starts when they approach a woman, he first starts looking down and up. Oh, I thought he was joking about the hair and the arms. I'm looking at it right now, bro. It's a whole great forest. Starting to like scanning for weaknesses while they're talking, so that once they finish talking, he moves in. Or he's just into toes. A lot of men, I've realized, are into toes. Bro, going demon time on women while calling them queen is just, bro, it's just diabolical, man. Bro, this is pure comedy. I still can't believe SNL hasn't like done a sketch about this. Like, I still can't believe it. Bro, a ninja turtle. A ninja turtle. Every time I go on Instagram and I look at clips of this guy, this is the meme that you see. It's every freaking time. Interestingly enough, he then later got kicked out of a club that Cross was attending called the AZ Club. And then after getting kicked out, he created a diss track for Rick Ross, yes, but then that got taken down by YouTube.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Welcome in.
He's back.
Wow.
All right. We can have your name.
That was so fast. I was not expecting that.
What's your name, sir?
Hi, my name is Dr. Elom.
And Dr.
Y'all know
Elom,
who I am?
How old are you?
That's not fair.
Dr. Elom, how old are you?
I'm 39.
Okay, all right. Now, we do see you pointed out Dr. Elom. What kind of doctor are you? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm a dentist. So actually, please forgive me for my attire. I had an emergency earlier and I had to rush here, so I didn't have time to change. She's not even looking at my face. So
They already know you.
Dentist. I travel up and down the West Coast, pulling teeth and placing implants for those who need it.
Okay, all right. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
What I look for in a woman is pretty universal, and I'm not sure if it's been explained this way, but I'm going to try. There's 3 things that every man wants, and if you do these 3 things, you can procure any man that you want. And this isn't my information that I just came up with. This is actually research-based, and the first thing is being useful. How can you be useful to the person in your life? Why is that important? Because when you are a useful asset to the man that you want to be, then there is no way that he's ever going to want to get rid of you. The second thing is you have to blow his mind in the bedroom. What does that mean? That means you take the wildest, nastiest thing that you've ever done, figure out the wildest, nastiest thing that he's ever done, and exceed that. Otherwise, he can just get it from somewhere else. Now, the third thing, and this thing is the most important thing. It doesn't matter if you do the first 2 things. If you don't do this last thing, then you won't be able to keep your man, and that is respect.
Okay.
Always respect your man. Now, if you have any confusion as to what respect is, say to yourself, would I say this to the person who is writing my checks? Would I say this to my boss? And if you wouldn't, don't say it to your man. So, I'm looking for those 3 things.
So first things first. So I have heard about this guy before. Apparently he did an episode before. I haven't watched that. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't fully watched that, but I've seen clips on social media, and people really liked him the first time. I think he made a lot of sense, and they were really agreeing with him and stuff. But I saw a lot of comments, especially from women, saying that he might have been a little, like his sexuality. There was a lot of talk about his sexuality. Is he straight? Is he not? And everything. And, just that comment he said, he started with every man. Like, I'm going to tell you what every man wants out of a relationship. But he didn't say him. So, which makes me like, as soon as I heard that, those comments kind of came in my head. Like, why wouldn't you just say what you want? Why are you talking about what every man? It's as if he's, trying to pull himself out of this conversation or something. I don't know.
Okay. So, Dr. Elom, we did have you on episode 2 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And also in the Get to Know with you, we found out that, it didn't really work out too much with your match. What happened there?
Well, we decided that we wanted different things in life. We had a great conversation. We went to dinner. I thought that she was first class. But ultimately, we decided to just be friends. And just support each other along our journeys.
Okay, sounds good.
Interesting. See, again, he has had a previous match before. Okay, that's something I did not know, honestly. But then again, doesn't that support the point? Because, like, I've seen good matches, and good matches, they usually come back to the show and they talk about how they matched and what happened after that. But the fact that he broke it off right after that and he was like, oh, we just decided to support each other, whatever, like, we just decided to go our own way. Okay.
Get a couple of pop balloons here. Let's go over to some of these ladies and see what's going on.
Please, let's.
All right, let's start here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brenda. I'm 36. Okay. The reason why I popped, very good looking man. Well put together. You're in the dentistry world. That's amazing. I'm sure your love language is acts of service, since you are in the dentistry world. But the way you answered that question...
Actually, my love language is physical touch.
Oh.
And quality time. And words of affirmation.
I see that you like to interrupt.
I apologize. I apologize.
It's best that I did pop that balloon.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow.
Is Brenda someone that's your type?
Okay, so the woman in red dress, she has a really good point. He was interrupting a lot, and that was kind of a turn off. Because why wouldn't you just let her talk? But like, yeah, she does not regret popping her balloon at all. But yeah, interrupting. How many times did he interrupt? 3 times, right? But that's such a turn off, man. That is such a turn off.
I actually don't know enough about her to make a valid decision on that, but I love the dress. You have a gorgeous smile. I love what you've done with your makeup and your hair. You're, awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jador. I'm 31.
All right. And Jador, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Dr. Elom, it's such a tragedy because you are so handsome. I feel like you are extremely arrogant, and I feel like you're probably going to have a hard time because you seem like the type, like a know-it-all type of guy. And sometimes you have to be careful with that because even when you know it all, you don't know everything. So being humble sometimes can be your best friend, even if you do know it all, even if you're very smart, very wise, but just having a humble attitude, you know what I mean? You would probably go a lot further. And I say that with all the respect in the world.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Who's your dentist?
No.
Who is my dentist? Not you, sir. I'm just gonna leave it right there.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I'm not your dentist.
Bruh. No, bro. No.
All right, let's
Who's your dentist? Who's your dentist? Bro. No, Elom. No. Bro. Okay. He's definitely here for a viral moment. And he's gonna get his viral moments, but bro, this guy is not looking for a date. Like every time, especially in this specific episode, guys, just hear me out, right? If you disagree, comment below, please. But like, I was disagreeing with women when I saw his first clips and they were questioning his sexuality. But now that I'm watching this episode, it just seems to me like he has a couple of punchlines he wants to get out to get a social media viral moment. Asking your dentist, that is so diabolical. And congratulations to the woman in the green attire for handling that with such calmness. Because that was just straight up diabolical and not in a good way.
Let's go to our
No.
next person here.
No,
Your name
bro,
and age,
please,
why you ended
no.
up popping.
So my name is Brittany. I'm 31, and she said you look really good. I like that you're in the you're a dentist, but you are given arrogant, and it's given toxic too. Like you want to debate all the time. Like it's like gonna give me a headache. And if you do know it all, just a little bit better to be humble. So that's it. But you look good, you're handsome, but it's given toxic, and I don't want that. And it's also given like this is a joke to you. You want to come on here just to say stuff to get a viral moment.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling that.
Absolutely. I agree with her 100%. And the way he smiled after that question tells you everything you need to know. I think that's when he realized, oh, I've been caught. Because he has a script in his head, he has a couple of punchlines, and he wants to get them out. That's for, to get viral. That's the impression I'm getting. You guys can disagree. I will absolutely take any opinions. But I agree with her 100%. I do not think this guy is looking for a woman on this show at all.
Dr. Elom?
Yeah, I don't even really know what to say with that. I appreciate your perspective. I think that your feelings are valid. And if you are looking for a nuclear relationship, I probably am a red flag for you. So you're probably right on that.
Well, I love your honesty. Thank you.
All right. If we can have your name and age, why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Nova. I'm 30.
Yeah, it was just the arrogance for me. I love a man that's very confident. Like I'm gonna toot your horn every chance I get. But I think you toot your own horn, so I don't think I would be able to accommodate that every day. Like you're tooting, and then I'm trying to uplift, and it would just be a roller coaster ride, like all the time. Like I feel like we would constantly be up here, and I like my space. I like quiet. I feel like every day would be something not negative, but just the energy would just be very high for me.
It sounds like self-love is something that's challenging for you.
Self-love? Oh no, baby, I'm sorry.
Because if you loved yourself, then you wouldn't have any problem loving me.
Oh, I love myself a lot, and I want to be able to love someone as much as I love myself. But I feel like you love yourself so much that there wouldn't be any room for me to love you.
Because if you love yourself, you don't have any problem loving with me, You thought you ate, huh? Did he eat? I don't think he ate, bro. I don't think he ate. Again, looking for a viral clip.
It sounded good, but it also didn't make very much sense.
It made perfect sense. It made perfect sense. She cooked, bro. She cooked and she served. It made perfect sense, bro. Stop looking for a viral moment. She cooked. Let her cook, bro.
Love isn't a container. Love is something that you are. So I love myself. I've worked on myself, and I understand the tools that it takes to practice self-love.
Okay.
And so space and time isn't really an objective field that you need to use as a barometer to see if it's possible, if we can love each other. It's either you love yourself and you can share that, or you're uncomfortable with it. And so I feel that you're also uncomfortable with me loving myself as much as I do.
No.
And it's coming off as arrogance.
Oh, I'm arrogant?
No, I said it's coming off as arrogance.
Oh, you're coming off. Yeah, you do.
So my confidence is triggering you because it's reminding you.
Nah, bro.
I melt in it.
It's not about you not having self-love. It's about you not appreciating the self-love in other people. And that is
you're forcing it.
Of how you see yourself. The term is called projection. When you see me shining, it reminds you that you're not shining enough.
Jeez.
So when I said that I melt in confidence, that kind of went over your head?
It did.
Melting in confidence is
self-love.
See how she noticed that everything she said just went over his head? And see how before she said that, he was throwing punchlines. When you see me shine, it reminds you that you're shining right now. Bro, he has a script. He has a script, and his strategy is starting to crumble. I mean, it crumbled since the beginning. If you enter with the words, he's back, I mean, come on, humble yourself, man, humble yourself. Yeah, his strategy crumbled from the moment he said he's back. Yeah, too much confidence, and they are serving him so far. But let's see what happens.
Confidence, all that in my man is very important to me because I don't want to date a man that does not love himself, because then he won't love me as much. The level of love will be different.
Look, I'm really trying to follow you.
I know,
right.
I know, but it's okay.
But your ego won't allow you to take responsibility for your lack. And
My
that's
lack?
okay.
But I don't lack anything, babe.
I done popped y'all's balloon before you even got to know Dr. Elom. What a shame. What a shame.
Is it though? I don't. Yeah. You'll find your
You said you
people.
watched the show before you got here, which means you have a preconceived indoctrination of who you think I am. So you popped your balloon before you even got to know me based on what you've already seen, please.
Why do you want to argue with me?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm using an inflection that is emphasizing my point. You thinking that I'm arguing is a direct trigger that you can't handle what I'm saying to you.
Okay, love bug. I've been here, done that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
He got angry. He got angry. He got angry. He's losing his temper. He's losing his temper because he knows his strategy is crumbling. That's how you know, bro. Started off with he's back, and now he's getting angry at them. His temper is clearly, I mean, come on. No. He knows his strategy is crumbling right now. He knows.
Let's see what's next.
All right, if we can have your name and age and what you ended up popping.
My name is Tatiana. Okay, respectfully, where do I begin, my guy? You got a lot of dip on your chip, and I feel like the way that you coming at everybody else with like, oh, who's your dentist and everything, you finna ask me who my dentist is. And I'm not with that just yet. I'm not ready for that.
Oh, she's gonna give him the smoke.
Let me finish real quick, respectfully. I'm sorry, because you interrupt everybody else. Let me speak real quick. I just personally feel like you're not used to and I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm alpha male, like, whatever. Like, you're not used to a dominant woman. I feel like you are like, it's easy kind of coming to you to belittle women a little bit. I understand where you coming from with everything that you do, and I saw the last episode, but like you do come off as arrogant.
Yeah, I agree.
Confidence is cool, but like, know the difference a little bit. What you gonna say about my tooth, bro?
Why would I want a dominant woman when
Next.
I'm the dominant one?
Go ahead. That can't be,
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
She's really
You're the prize.
I know I'm the prize.
You're the prize to the men you don't want.
Okay.
When you get a man that you actually want, please believe me, we're the prize.
Okay. Next.
Okay.
Look at the lip bite. Look at the lip bite after he said that. Look at the lip bite. He was like, oh, that didn't have the effect I thought it did. Did it? I thought that was gonna break her. I thought that was gonna be my moment. And she's just looking at him like, yeah, you thought you ate, didn't you? You thought you ate, huh? Your script ain't working, bro.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31. And I popped, not that I disagree with how he is. I love I love how he is.
Say it with your chest, girl. Say it with your chest.
He has confidence. It's nothing wrong with how he is. It's not what I want at the moment.
Okay.
Because I dealt with his kind before, in a way. Not exactly, because, everybody's different. But I dealt with his kind before, and there's nothing wrong with how he is.
Okay.
I feel like right now, this is not the right platform for him, as far as in what he's looking for, or maybe he's still trying to figure out what it is you want. I don't know. But
I know what I want.
Maybe you do know what you want.
I know what I want.
But obviously, it's multiple things that he wants that he hasn't found and received in one woman. I heard.
I agree with you. I agree with
there's
you.
nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with how you think, the confidence, all that. There's nothing wrong with it. You just have to find a woman that's willing to accept those things without her feeling like her light is getting dimmed, if that makes sense.
So
That's all.
I have to find a woman who is strong enough to know that her light can't be dimmed?
Yeah, that.
Hit me with your best shot. Tell me your name again.
Unique.
Unique. That is so special.
Yeah, as far as the masculinity, like I said, it's not a gender. I feel like it's just, you know.
So being dominant.
It just keeps shooting, huh?
What was the word that she used? What was the word that you used? I forgot. Masculine.
Mm-hmm.
That is something that is not gender specific, is what you're saying?
No, I don't feel it is. I feel like I'm very dominant and masculine when I need to be. But
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What do you want?
What do I want? Like out of a partner?
Why am I here?
I want my partner to be able to live in his confidence, exactly like how you are, but at the same time know exactly specifically what he wants. Instead of, because like I said, you can feel one way right now, but in a couple of months, you're not going to feel the same. Everybody changes, different levels. You know, if you get what I mean?
So by that line of reasoning, people are making lifelong decisions based off of 6 months, maybe a year. So is that fair to say, will you marry me based off of me knowing you for a year and a half, even though you're going to change?
Is it fair?
Right.
It's fair based on if that person agrees with,
maybe not fair. Is it feasible?
I don't know the answer to that.
I
That's
do.
fine.
I do.
No, it's fine. It's all right. Let's go.
Keep going,
If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Micah. I'm 33, and I ended up popping. One, I actually agree with a lot of the stuff that you say. So the 3 reasons that you gave before, I agree with all 3 of those. So I think you're on to that. I didn't really like how you showed up. I appreciate that you had emergency surgery. I love that.
You know, the scrubs are clean. I was wearing a white coat while I was doing it, so.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's really the only reason, to be honest. And I think we just probably.
So if you would have seen me in the dental office, you would have been like, this guy.
I would have been like, yeah, nice smile, maybe.
But the scrubs was not doing it for me?
I just feel like they said date ready and you've been here before, so you know what's up.
Yeah.
And having emergency surgery is not
the point.
You know, I failed you.
No,
hey, bro, relax.
I failed you.
It's
and
okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Next time, I'll make my patients wait.
Please, thank you.
My guy
let's go back
just keeps
this
shooting,
way.
bro. Next time, I'll make my patients wait. Okay, first of all, she had a really good point. You have come to the show before. You do know what's up, and you should have known to arrive on time. Secondly, I doubt you're a patient. I seriously doubt you're a patient. And then third, yeah, he just realized he didn't cook in this episode, and now he's still trying to throw out some punchlines and get a viral moment. So, yeah, for me, he came with a script. He came looking for a viral moment to up his brand or whatever, because I know he has a YouTube channel and an Instagram and everything. So he's definitely trying to up his brand. But honestly, he has no interest in dating at all. And all the comments questioning his sexuality now on Instagram are just starting to come, like, they just, I don't know, every time he's talking to them, they're just starting to make sense a little bit. Like, easy, because he's not interested in these women. I know that for a fact. It's clear. He comes with a script, he says his punchlines, and then hopes that he gets a viral moment.
Okay, so that is.
He wants
all
the viral
balloons
moment,
popped.
bro.
We weren't able to find you a match today, but let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
Okay, so first up, we've got Elom's debut on the show. Man, people were feeling him. He came off as a smooth, looking all fresh. The ladies were really, really feeling him as well.
Pop the balloon to reject the girl.
My name's Dr. Elom. I'm 38 years old, and I pop my balloon just because you're simply too young.
I mean, if you change your mind, I'm open to it though.
Why would you be open to it?
Because you're handsome, for one.
So you only like me
And-
because I'm beautiful.
Just like I'm beautiful.
Yeah, but that's not why I would only like you.
So why would you like me? Because you didn't answer that.
Because you can bring something and add something to my life. But because you're a liability, you can't add anything to my life.
Right.
My man straight up said some of these ladies were liabilities. This one in particular, though, savage, right? And then he goes and makes a T-shirt that says liability on it. Bro, first of all, where can I get that T-shirt? So then fast forward to the second appearance, and let me tell you, Karma was literally waiting for him. It's not bad enough that he started the episode with "I'm back," but he was so confident after his first episode. It's crazy. But anyway, as you saw, everything crumbled. You know, all the ladies hit him with a "Nah, you're good." You know, it was very clear, at least to me, that what he said in the episode was really like he had a script in his head. To me, at least, it just looked like he had those punchlines were pre-written, and he was just waiting to get them out for his brand again. Because I'm personally not. I don't think that he was interested in dating any of those women. And then the plot thickens. Dr. Elom, listen, come closer. Dr. Elom claimed that he had a whole new vibe in the second time around. But guess what? The host hit him with a mute button. So according to him, he wanted, two women, not one, but the hosts were not having it. And I had to actually shut him down. So here's the video. I'm going to play the video.
So, and then you take any elaborate on that? Okay.
Okay, so Dr. Elom, we did have you on episode 2 of Pop the Balloon Find Love, and then in the Get to Know with you,
That I am done with monogamy. I, in my next relationship, will have 2 bisexual women.
Not even funny. Yeah, it's a man and woman thing, so I kind of want to hear that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Wait, no, let me speak.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we'll just continue the show, but I just don't want to get the... Okay. All right, can we have quiet on set, please?
So that's it. That's pretty much it about Dr. Elom. I still believe that he's doing all that to build a brand, and but that didn't work out, especially after his second appearance. So yeah.
So first, to give perspective to those who don't know who Brian is, he's usually a very charming...
My name is Brian, I'm 40. My name is Brian, I'm 40. My name is Brian, I'm 40. 41 is September.
Very well-spoken.
And my best quality is I'm very well-spoken. I think love is at first sight. I really do believe that. I was kind of loving you right now, but when you said that I like to listen before I speak, but I wanted to hear you out because I like tall women, so the height, so I just came out here to meet you.
Individual. Okay, now let's get into the episode and you'll see why those clips mattered.
Girls are so weird on these dating apps, man. Like, they be on these dating apps. Like, I got 3 kids and I'm looking for my king. It's like, what? What type of man buy a car with 100,000 miles in an accident?
You guys ready? Yeah. Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this.
Confident.
How you doing, Alette?
Good, good. How are you? Can we get your
Great.
name?
My name is Brian.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll
and
be 41 in September.
Okay, it's coming up. And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic
Very
for a major airline.
All right.
For a major fix planes. I want you to get home safe.
We appreciate you.
Wow.
And now, what are some things that you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun? I like trail riding. I live in Houston.
Okay.
I'm from New Orleans, but I like to ride horses. I'm a country guy, okay? I'm still city, but, I like to do country things. I like to read. I'm from the ghetto, but I am a nerd, okay? I like to read. I want to know about things that I don't know, okay? I like to go lounges, right? I like to go to museums. I just like to really have a good time.
Okay,
Mhm.
nice. Now, what are some things that you're looking for in a woman?
Transparency, for sure. Transparency.
Okay.
If I can't see who you are when I meet you, then I would never know, right? Loyalty, that really, for men, that's a big thing, loyalty. I need to know when you out partying, having a good time, that you loyalty and you faithful to a man like me.
Okay. Now,
That
what are
would be
some
a
of your deal
control
breakers?
thing.
Deal breakers? I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so I understand that, we do a lot of things in our past and in our youth that is really a problem. So I don't really have any deal breakers, but as far as deal breakers,
3 pops. Wow.
I don't really have any.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over to those ladies, see why they ended up popping.
No problem.
All right. Let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Okay.
I'm 39, and
You said you're 39?
39.
All right.
And Mrs. Parker, what do you do?
I'm a professional makeup artist.
A makeup artist?
Yeah, shout out to Makeup by Mrs. Parker.
All right. And Mrs., why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped your balloon because you said you don't have any deal breakers, and everybody has to have some type of deal breaker, so you have to have something that you don't like. But you look really nice. You look dazzling. Nice to meet you.
It's definitely nice to meet you.
It's definitely nice to meet you. Bro. All right. So for me, this woman in denim, for me, she's feeling him. I'm not sure why. For me, if she met him in a bar, they would hook up. That's just my opinion. Because she looks like, she's looking at it in the eye, she's going along with his smoothness. Like, I'm feeling it, bro. I'm feeling the chemistry on these ones, on these two. Like, I feel like if they met outside the show, it would definitely pop off. That's just me. Him saying that he would forgive people by not judging their past also means that he probably did something in the past. That's what I'm thinking. He probably did something in the past that was really, really bad, so he's not going to judge other people. That could be a red flag. But also, he's also willing to forgive. And I feel like that makes him a really nice person. But also, yeah, it can be a little red flag. I would understand why some women popped a balloon on that one for sure.
When it comes to deal breakers, I'm not a surface level dating type of guy, right?
Okay.
I don't really care about your past. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from New Orleans, right? So nothing that you've done in your past doesn't matter to me because that was before me. After me, that's when you upgrade yourself.
Wow.
So that's why I said I don't have any deal breakers, because I don't want to say that, hey, you're not my type because of what you've done in your past, not knowing that that wasn't right or wrong. Okay, so that's why.
Respect.
And now, is Mr. someone that is your type?
She definitely. She got this cowgirl going on. I'm from the South, right? So I like your outfit. I like what you got going on. Definitely.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to our next lady over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. I'm from New Orleans as well, and I live in the DMV. And the reason why I popped my balloon is because I am from New Orleans, and just the energy I just wasn't vibing with. Like, I think you're super cool. I love the way that you look. But as far as like energy, I feel like I've dated guys from New Orleans before, and it just did not work out for me. So I think because we come from the same place, it just clashes.
Okay. So since we come from the same place, it clashes.
Yeah. I just haven't had really good relationship experiences dating people from.
That's a weird.
You never met Brian. You never met Brian, but today that you did, you know what I mean? And today definitely you was a winner. But the fact that you're from New Orleans, I respect that, because I respect my home, and I'm prideful on being a Louisianimal, right? And I definitely was feeling you, but
thank you.
Like since you popped on me, we don't really deal with rejection too well. We respect that, but we move on.
And then
Nice to meet you.
Tracy, we actually didn't get, what do you do?
So I work in management. So the person that I kind of link with, we can kind of go into further of my career. Yeah.
What industry? What management? What industry?
I wouldn't like to say. Yeah, I would like to discuss that with the person that I match with. I think that's a little more in depth.
Okay. You're looking good today. I love the orange. Definitely.
Let's go to our next.
I love it, the way he handles that rejection, bro. Especially with the orange girl. Like, I'm not sure if that's a valid excuse to say that you don't want to date someone from your hometown because, like, doesn't that just mean you have a lot of similarities? I don't know, bro. Anyway, but a lot of women in the last episode didn't date him because of his size, and I feel like some of these women might have also popped their balloon because of his size, because he's too short, and then gave like another excuse. But yeah,
Here, we can have your name and age.
My name is Chanel Kidd, and I am originally from Gary, Indiana. I live here in Phoenix, Arizona. Coco Stiletto on Instagram. I have my own business. I'm a business consultant, and I also create trivia games that I sell on Amazon.
Okay, and I'm sorry, we didn't get your age.
I am 42. And the reason why I popped my balloon is pretty much, and you already answered. You didn't have any deal breakers. I need someone that knows what he wants. I can be a handful sometimes as well. So, and it can be anything. So it's got to be something that makes you tick, that you can be honest about. So that's why I popped my balloon. And you kind of remind me of my nephew, just kind of. It's just me.
Okay.
Kind of remind you of my nephew? Okay. So you said.
Do you look at your nephew like that? You proceed to tell him he reminds you of a nephew, and then you swore like a little schoolgirl, and then you start giggling with eye contact. That's how you look at your nephew? Alright.
Deal breakers would be because I don't have a deal breaker?
Correct.
Okay, well, I have a clean...
I need a man to tell me something. Tell me what he want and don't want.
And
If you
that
can't
will
tell me that,
and
I might jump all over you.
And that will come. Definitely. I will definitely tell you where you're going wrong at.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as a deal breaker, I have a clean slate with everybody. I'm the type to trust you before I not trust you. I'm going to give you that grace before I don't give you that grace, right? But I respect how you feel.
I like that response. Might circle back, but
You might go get back?
might.
You want your balloon back?
Do you want that balloon back?
Not yet.
Okay.
You got to get the gab I see, so we're just gonna.
I got the gift of gab.
Let's go on
It's
to our next
transparency,
ladies.
love.
Okay, if we can start off with your.
I got the gift of gab. It's transparency, love. I mean, what do I even need to say about that? Like, he just... Transparency, love.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello, Janae.
Janae, what do you do?
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office assistant, and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called WeFit.
Okay, and
God damn, bro, this woman in orange. Holy smokes. First of all, she looks Ethiopian. She's giving me Ethiopian, East African vibes. But she is drop dead gorgeous. No cap. I was really hoping that this was the woman that he was gonna go home with. Because she is, out of all of them, her and the one in denim, those two, I'm so disappointed that I didn't pick him, honestly. Because my bro is smooth, he's handsome. A lot of the women have complained about his height before, but come on. Come on, man. Really? It's 2024. I really wish he would have gone with this one.
And why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto, too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
How old are you?
34.
Pants?
34? How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby
Pants?
daddies? Okay.
I should have said 0.
Over pants.
Because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
Strike 2. You gonna lie to the public? You know, the way he speaks, he really shows that there is nothing to hide. I still think he might be hiding something because of the whole I'm willing to forgive the past. It really makes me think that he did something really bad in the past that he'll tell you, and then you'll have to forgive him, and then he'll forgive your past or whatever. But damn, you're gonna lie to the public, huh? That's already him fishing for that red flag. He's cooking, man.
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent.
3 baby daddies, right? With 2 kids. 3 kids. 3 baby daddies. You see a man like this, who's confident, who's well-spoken, who dresses nice, and you deny him because of his pants. Meanwhile, on TikTok, there's a trend of black women marrying white men and turning them into black guys by changing their outfits. Why not change his outfit? I'm telling you, I still think it's the size. There's no way it's the pants. There's no way it's the pants. It has to be his size, right?
There's no man in my life.
No man in your life?
Nope.
Why is the
My
reason
boys.
for there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other two are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God knows.
Or is there something wrong with you?
Jeez. He came for the smoke. Guys, in the last if you haven't seen him before, in previous episodes, he's very, very nice. He's very, very calm, very nice, very suave. He came for war in this one, all right? War. All the smoke. All of it. He wants all of it.
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
41? Oh, I thought you said 40. Okay, first of all, 41 and 40 isn't far. And secondly, I think she was trying to catch him in a lie. Because, you know, she's now been questioned. So now she's trying to be like, oh, maybe let me catch him in a lie to make him also look, you know. You didn't cook. You thought you ate. You did not. You're still starving.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on.
Her exact quote: with everything that's going on, I would like the pants to be baggier. What the hell is going on in your life for you to be fishing for men with baggy jeans? And as far as I'm concerned, the only people nowadays wearing baggy jeans are Gen Z. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I could be.
I like the pants to be a little baggy, that's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City?
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
I am so disappointed that this woman in orange did not go home with him. When I saw her, I was like, please, Brian, please, this is your woman. Please. And then she popped her balloon. You got 3 kids with 3 baby daddies. All right.
Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I pop my balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I pop my balloon.
Checking in. Yeah, this is always an issue. Yeah, I've known a lot of people that have broken up over this whole checking in issue. Let's see what she has to say though.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social media.
Okay, social media?
Social media agent, yes.
Okay, how many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No?
I told you, man. I told you. Oh, come on. told you. Look at the reactions when he said that. The girl in orange looked at you just saw a ghost, like, oh, finally, I'm not the only one getting roasted up in this, bro. Yeah, man, that's honestly crazy question. My boy came cooking, bro. He has wisdom. I mean, yeah, he's definitely cooking. Let's see.
Oh, okay. I was just asking because for real men, that's what matters. Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant.
definitely
but
right.
That's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm
you-
here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Thank you. Let's go back here. Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
I'm Shay, and I'm 37.
How you doing, Shay?
I'm doing amazing.
Shay, what do you do?
So I work for the county, and I have my own hair business and a few other little small businesses.
All right, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally I was feeling it. I like I don't want to say a bad boy, but I like somebody that's outspoken. But the question of, I feel like you're challenging the women on how many baby daddies you got, and then, it just, does that matter? You say future, so that's their past, it's not their future. How many kids do you have?
I have one daughter. She's 19.
Do you want more?
I do.
My balloon still pop because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want any more?
Not at all. I have
You can't have any more? You
I'm
choose
choosing,
not
I
to
choose
have
not
any
to have
more?
any more. I have a
Okay.
almost 14-year-old, and
Okay, yeah. Well, the reason for me asking their past about the baby daddies, because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't want to have a baby daddy for the second time, then that lets me know that you was uncareful of what you're dealing with.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Can't get fooled again.
do you necessarily
Okay.
believe that somebody's past is their past that don't determine their future?
Not-
Because
not-
I mean, I can look at you and say like you made people make mistakes. And it could happen. I feel like once or twice, okay, some things become a choice, but your past doesn't determine.
When it come to once is a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Okay, so then say like you get into a relationship with somebody, you get married, and things don't work. So then I guess you made a mistake? And then so you once is a mistake, and then twice is, I don't believe in that, because I believe things happen.
Sweetheart, twice is on you.
Okay,
You
but-
should have learned from that very first
No,
mistake. Okay,
lessons are
and
to
not
be learned.
saying that your child is a mistake, right?
Of course
But the
not.
fact that you chose the wrong man to have kids with, and secondly, not to have a marriage after the next one or before
Marriage
the next
doesn't
one.
determine, and I'm a person that wants to be married, but marriage don't determine anything. I done known people to be married for a long time and it don't work out, baby. So yeah, you are, no, honey bun,
Okay.
you're too aggressive now.
No problem. Well, the aggressiveness that comes from a Southern man, right?
Baby, let me explain
And we
something to
stand
you.
on what we
My
talking
roots
about.
come from Texas, so.
Okay, I'm from New Orleans.
Okay, so
you know what I
the
mean.
South,
So
the
when
battles
you,
of the South. Like I said again.
Brian, let's move on. Let's move
She raised a good point. She raised a good point because he did say that he's willing to give the past, he forgive the past and move on to the future. But now he's asking them about the past. She does raise a good point. I'm not gonna lie, but his point of if once it's a mistake, twice is your fault. That's also a good point. Because repeating the same things over and over again is what's called insanity, right? Let me know what you guys think, by the way. If she didn't choose to marry the next man, I mean, he raises really good points. I'm not tripping, right? That's a really good point. And the girl in pink is just told him that, oh, he just got aggressive. No, he didn't. He's been talking to like this to every single woman, and he's been answering your questions with really good points. And I think you are the one that's getting too aggressive and too flustered, which is why you decided to break off the conversation. But he was ready. He was shooting.
No problem. Have a good day, love.
If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37.
And Shay, what do you do?
Hello, Shay.
I am an insurance adjuster, and I'm just waiting to take my real estate license.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just based off of the energy. I didn't want to pop it too soon. I like to feel you out first, but just based off of the energy and the conversations that were had between the women, and just overall, that's it.
Okay. So you a follower?
No, I went out. That's why I said I didn't pop it right away. I wanted to see for myself.
So you didn't like my responses and the women that I responded to? You didn't like the responses?
Just the energy from it. Yeah.
The energy. The energy. The energy. Does she mean the fact that he answers everything in a confident way with really good points? Is that the energy she's talking about?
The energy is too strong for you, huh?
Not necessarily too strong. I just didn't too much care for it.
That's understandable. I respect that, though.
Thank you. Okay. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Davinia, and I'm 41.
And Davinia, what do you do?
I'm a compliance analyst for a payment processing company.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon. I was waiting because I was trying to feel the energy, the vibe, the connection, chemistry. And I believe he was speaking very well, very suave, handsome gentleman. So I was trying to give it some time. But then it started to feel like an attack. And I didn't like or agree with the attack. So that was why I popped my balloon.
Okay. So you say it felt like an attack. Can you elaborate on that?
You don't judge people from their past, or you like to start off with a clean slate. I don't think that if a relationship works out for a woman and it happens to be her second baby daddy per se, I don't think that's her fault. So if she decides to stay and marry the man, like Brian says, then that means she's settling. And I don't agree with a woman having to settle just because the opinions of others thinking that, it's going to be her fault. It's her fault because it didn't work out. No.
Okay.
Because people, they start off with different personas, and then you slowly kind of learn who they really are. So if you decide to walk away because that situation isn't healthy for you, that doesn't mean that it's your fault that it didn't work out.
Okay. So there's 4 billion women on the planet. I'm a black American from Louisiana. I have the choice to have the pick of the litter. So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well, don't pick me.
My boy violating. My boy. Guys, I've been telling you, man. Why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies? That is such a freaking good question. That is such a good question. That is such a good question. Especially considering that he just got rejected because of his pants. By a woman that has 3 kids with 3 different baby daddies.
Right.
Yeah.
And I understand that.
You have the choice. We all have a choice.
I have the choice, but you're judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're going to judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. So I'm not judging
And
you
I
and your
understand that.
opinion
How many
and
kids
your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2. Okay, so there's no disrespect towards that, right? But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man. That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top tier
That's exactly
man
right. Why?
if
Because
she
there's
has-
billions of women on this planet.
Okay.
All right?
I respect your opinion.
Okay.
Okay, well, Brian, that is all the balloons popped.
No problem.
Well, we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
All right.
Take this.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Oh, man. This episode kind of frustrates me, honestly. This episode really kind of frustrates me because I really wanted this guy to get a girl. I've been wanting him to really, really get a girl. He just seems like, again, he's grown up in the hood. He keeps mentioning that all the time. I grew up in the ghetto. But I was hoping he would get one, man. He seems like a generally nice, confident man who's in a place in life where he's very secure and ready to settle down with a woman. And I really had to wish one of these women, like the one in orange and the one in denim, had really picked him. That would have been so dope to see him happy and living with a girl. But it didn't happen. I still love his confidence. I love the way, he can just make them smile with just like one pick of line, and then they start like wondering, oh, should I have puff too? That's so much fun to see. But yeah, maybe next time. So when it comes to Brian, unfortunately, I don't know anything about Brian. There was no Instagram handle on any of his videos, so there was nothing you can really find on him. The only thing I know about him is that he has raised for days. But yeah, I'm not gonna say any more about him because I got so many comments telling me that I was glazing him in the last video. So I'm just gonna, that's it. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to please leave a like and click the subscription button, as well as sharing it with all your friends. See you next time.